What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're walking around a 1972 Monte Carlo. This one here's got a 350 under the hood, and it does have some stuff done to it. I don't know the internals, but it's definitely not stock. You can see it's got upgraded pulleys in the front. Looks like they're polished. Power steering on this one. We did do a test drive, so I want you to watch that test drive video and you'll see what I mean by what the power difference than your average 350. Everything's nice and clean up under the hood. It's got a nice green paint job. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post videos pretty much daily. If you share this video, that helps us out. And also hit that like button, bring us back to the top here. MapleMotors.com has shipping information, financing, close to 100 detailed pictures. Wheels, tires, parts, and accessories are available. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the lower portion of the car. That's usually where problems persist. Let's get started here. Coming around the front bumper, you can tell it's been replaced. The grille, it's got some imperfections. You see a little bit of pitting popping up. Headlight bezels are nice and clean, have been replaced. Coming down the passenger side of the car here on the lower portions. Tires are in good shape up over the fender here. Looks good with the trim. Coming down this level. Looks nice and solid. Trim looks good. Little spot in the paint there. Coming on back a little bit more. Over the rear fender. Chrome looks good. Paint looks good. Coming down the mid section now. Got a little bit of cloth material there from the cleanup. Body looks straight on the mid section. Door handle on the passenger side is nice, clean, new. You got a couple blemishes right here. Hit him with a bunch of different light there. Look pretty good. Coming over the top portion here, you got a chip. And a chip there as well. The window trim looks great around the window, around the front as well. We're gonna be checking this vinyl top out. I like checking on the edges here, looking for any kind of rust. Vinyl tops usually trap water, or not usually, just ever so often. When they get a spot where water could get in, it'll let it in. But so far so good. I'm not feeling any bumps or seeing anything. It's usually only around the edges too. That's where the water can get trapped. Up under the middle here, it's nice, flat, and smooth. Back window is pretty clean. Looks great. Coming around the back end, got a nice chrome bumper on the back with dual exhaust. Also got some decent weather stripping. The jams are nice and clean. I did notice there was a little bit of moisture getting in the trunk. I kind of wiped some of it out a little bit. Just a little damp right in these areas. Water was coming in probably from this back window. Package tray looks pretty good. Most of the time this car is going to be sitting indoors, not outside on a car lot. So that'll help keep water out of the trunk. Still solid. I don't see a bunch of rust popping up. And it's always good to get the water out if you do see something like that, to prevent that from happening. Go ahead and shut down on the trunk lid. Comes down pretty easy. And locks. Okay, truck is sitting a little high on the edge here and on the top. Coming down this side of the car, we're gonna shoot down the lower portion, come back to midsection, and check that top out. Right here on the lower portion, you got a few little scuffs popping up in the corner. A little light blemish, do you see that? On the edge there. Coming down the lower side here. Trim looks good. Get a light scratch right there in the middle. It should be able to buff out. Also a light blemish in this area right here. Couple little scuffs. Car looks solid. Over the fender here. Coming back to midsection. There's a light scuff right here in the middle. Also got one right here. This stuff should buff out. I don't see anything deep in the paint other than there's some chips right there that probably won't go away. Coming back over the top portion here, and then we'll check that top. Chrome looks good around the windows. Door handle is nicely clean looking. The mirror has some pitting popping up on it. You've got a light spot right there on top of the fender. Okay. We've checked all the way around this car except for this top. Right after this, we're gonna check out the interior and see what electronics work. I'm looking for any kind of bubbles on this top here. Okay. We've made it all the way around this ride. We're gonna go ahead and check out this interior and get her started up. Buzzer works. Checking out the door panel here. Not in perfect shape. You can see a little bit faded there. Majority of it looks good though. Weather stripping is new. Checking the bottom portion of the door. The jambs look nice and clean. Back seat, it's in good shape. Package tray looks good. Headliner's a little bit pulled right there. It needs to be tightened. For the most part, it looks good. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? It's a little game we like to play on the channel. Okay. Dash is in good shape. From back down here. Got a great sound to it. Hear the pep in the motor already. Engine temperature is coming up. Oil pressure is up. Blower motor. I don't believe it works. Clock still works. What about that? I can show you the mileage, but I cannot stand behind it because this is a 72 model. Gas gauge is coming up. Wipers working. Looks like we got a little spot in the windshield there. What about the horn? Y'all ready? No horn on this one. Not working. Good deal. Let's jump on out of here. I got the prop in there. It just kind of holds the hood up when the motor's running. The hood stays up fine without the motor on, but motor's got a big cam in it. Kind of vibrates the hood down on top of you, so I put it there for safety. We're gonna go ahead and take it out and bring the hood down. Didn't mean to do it that way, but it came down. There's a little bit offline here. There's some bumpers in there that can be adjusted. This side, pretty straight. Top edges, still a little bit high. And the hood is in great shape. We'll go ahead and check out some of the headlights and turn signals. We'll cut them on. Left signal's on. Tail light should be on. Go ahead and hit the right one, and then we're going to get you some undercarriage shots. We also got 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, so be sure to check that out. And on the test drive, I drive over the camera and light up the undercarriage. Okay. We're gonna peek up under the car, all the lights work, and we'll check out these undercarriage. Get these shots. I do appreciate you watching. If you have any other questions, we'll be here to help you out. Give us a call, 615-822-4444. We offer shipping and financing and detailed pictures, and you can see all of our inventory at maplemotors.com. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Post videos pretty much daily. And also sharing and hitting that like button helps us out a lot, so please do that. I'll see you in the next video, guys. I got a few more to make today before I can even go home. Y'all have a good one.